Good morning, everybody. Shift Your Mindset here. New episode. Rebuilding your life after exiting the religion of Jehovah's Witnesses. I've just written down some points that could be important and helpful for everybody who's in the process of quitting the religion, or even if you have quit the religion already. It can be helpful to rebuild your life in a good way. First point is do your research. Why? Because if you are quitting the religion, if you're getting disfellowshipped, disassociated, or you faded away, it's a big step. But you still have the mindset of a Jehovah Witness. So to change that mindset, you have to think about new things. So what was my religion about? What wasn't true? Do your research for all the things you have been lied about from the organization. That helps you to shift your mindset into new critical thinking and losing the mindset you had as JW. The second one of the most important one, is allow yourself to grieve. Your sense of belonging, your belief system, being sad about that is okay. And I'm also talking now to the guys because I experienced it myself. In the beginning I stuffed it down like it wasn't a big deal. I had to go on. I had to find my own way. My experience is men stuff it down a lot quicker than the women among us. But it's super important to grieve. And that's okay. We don't want you to deny your feelings. In the beginning I was angry about the organization, angry about my parents who left me, who didn't talk to me anymore. I was angry about this. Then next moment I was sad. Then I was crying literally, because what have I done? What should I do now? And then the doubt came. Shall I go back? Because then I can talk to my little nephews and I love those guys and stuff like that. So it's a roller coaster, literally, of emotions. But it's very important to grieve. Because grief and mourning your losses helps you to open up your feelings and to get rid of the blockage inside of you, or that you put it down, because when you stuff it down it comes out later and you don't want that, because you have to deal with it in the beginning. That's the best thing, because then you can rebuild your life with more ease. So allow yourself what you're feeling. Don't judge yourself. Don't beat yourself up for it, because it's normal, people. It's really normal. Third one, ditch the loaded language. Because one of the things of a cult is they have their own language. And I was growing up in that language. One of the things about loaded language, an example is brothers and sisters. You're not my brother, you're not my sister. You don't even come close to that. I'm stuck with you guys inside the religion, and that makes you my brothers and sisters. And because you know everything about everyone and you want to know everything about everyone, then it's getting that atmosphere of of love, and it's a family, and we take care of each other, and we love each other unconditionally. No, you don't love each other unconditionally. You're not my brother, you're not my sister. I'm stuck with you in this congregation hall. That's basically. Another one is the truth. Whose truth? Your truth. From one group. That's the truth. Because so that's another example of loaded language. And most of the time when we leaving the cult, it's still in our head. That's the truth. Because if we say that, we think there's only one truth, that's the Jehovah Witnesses, and maybe then you get sentimental and you want to go back and stuff like that. But it's not worth it. So ditch ditch that language and start using the normal language again. The fourth one, guys, rebuild your circle. And we know it's easy when you are a Jehovah Witness, because your circle is created for you. You didn't have to do anything. It was there. People in your congregation, you did some work on a convention or stuff like that. You get to know other people, you exchange phone numbers or on social media or whatever. But rebuilding your social circle outside of the religion is a lot harder. I know that. So it's important to get in touch with new people. And it's not easy because maybe we're not used to it, to be friendly to other people, to make contact with other people. That's the hard thing, because going into ministry is also not making contact with people. You just play your tape with what you rehearsed and stuff like that. So emotional bonding is something we didn't learn inside the organization. It was always flat and never about, hey, how are you doing? Really interested in people. So we're emotional damaged as growing up as JWs, because it's hard for us outside most of the time to connect, because we're not used to it. We were robots, and they have no emotional intelligence, no compassion, no really interested in other people. We were only interested in other people to get them into the religion, not into your own space. It's always about the religion and getting to follow the religion. It was never about the person themselves who we were interested in. So it's hard for us, but you have to rebuild your circle. Get an ice cream, talk to someone, say hi in the supermarket to someone. Go to your neighbors, get to know your neighbors, invite them for a simple dinner or maybe a street barbecue, I don't know. So socialize, mingle among other people. Also when you move, get to know your neighbors maybe, or wherever you're meeting on the street, say hi. Start making little steps in efforts just to know people and get to know people. So come out of your house, don't isolate yourself, go out, go for a walk. You never know who you meeting and whatever can happen. Fifth one is manage your depression. Because it's common, it's normal that after a little while, maybe it's going up and then you go down and maybe you get into a little depression. Express your feelings in that depression. Express them, because you want to be authentic. We're used to stuff it all down when we were JWs, but now it's time to express yourself and let people see the real you. I know it's a little bit scary maybe, but outside of the religion people don't bite, and The good people are interested in how you feel, and you can express your feelings. Write a journal, also helping. Write stuff down, how you're feeling now, what you're doing now, how you're managing all your feelings. Just writing down stuff also help. Maybe you want to paint something, or you want to draw something, or get creative while you think you're in a depression. Go out into nature, go for a long walk, just sit somewhere and see the beauty of nature, and then your depression goes little by little away. See it as clouds who come into your mind and also go away. Don't judge those clouds inside of you. Don't beat yourself up to it. What also helped me is how bad my day was going when I left the religion. And I missed my parents, I missed my nephews. But what helped me was writing down at least 3 things a day in a book what I was grateful for that day. Could be a cup of coffee, could be a smile, could be your cat jumping on your bed. Whatever it is, start small, but be grateful for everything you can be grateful for. That you open your eyes in the morning, that you had a beautiful talk with someone, that you saw something you really liked. So writing down how bad your day is, you can always write down 3 things you're grateful for that day. And if you make that thing a habit, gratefulness is one of the biggest keys to happiness, because then you're going to shift your mind into positive thinking, and the more positive things inside your head, the more you start feeling those things and you see them reflect in your outer world. If you still are being depressed, you can always call me. You can always book a coaching call with me. I'm happy to help you, whatever time it is. If there's something wrong and you don't manage your feelings and you're stuck in life, you can always get coaching from me. No problem, guys. The 6th one is forgiving your past self, or forgiving yourself, because you're now here in the now, and there's always only now. Now. Second later, now. In the now, you don't have negative feelings. Never. It's always about the past or something you think will happen in the future. But you have to start living in the now. Step by step, the now. It's only a picture, always a picture of now. Poof, this is now. Poof, this is now. And all those pictures make a movie. But start forgive yourself for the past. You did what you had to do with the knowledge you had at that moment. Now, be grateful. You have more knowledge. You have experience. You have experienced your past. You have learned from it. Now you move on till the future you want. What future do you want for yourself? Be grateful for that you left the organization. Be grateful that you have your mindset now that's good enough to make other decisions you did in the past. You did what you could do with the knowledge of that moment in the past. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for being in JW. Forgive yourself for the wrong decisions you took in the past. I think it's not wrong decisions, but because all those experiences from the past, all those decisions of the past made you to the woman or man you are now. A free man with more knowledge, with more feelings, with a better life quality. So be grateful for what you've been going through, but forgive yourself. It's not easy, but it's necessary. And the last one, and also important one, take your time. Don't rush it. Take your time. We all need time to heal. We all need time to think things through. We all need time to experience new things. But take your time, because there's no timeline for something like this. I can't say to you, oh, in 2 months it's going to be better. For one, it's a year. For the other one, it's 2 weeks. For the other one, it's 3 years. But important is that you take your time to heal. And don't rush through life. Take little steps. Doesn't matter how fast you are going, but you have to do it step by step. When I'm talking to you now, I see the tortoise walking here. He's not very fast, but he's always reaching his destination. Now he's here in the sun, because he likes the sun, but when it's getting dark, he always goes under the branches of the trees, so he has cover for the night, and he's protected and he's safe. But he always reaches his destination. Always. How slow he is, he always reaches your destination. You guys are also gonna reach your destination. You're also gonna reach all the goals you are setting now for life. Think about your passion. Think about what you want to do with your life. You have now more free time than ever. You have no meetings, no ministry, no weekend meetings. We have time and time and time. You have plenty of time, time to grieve, time to enjoy your life, but also time to draw out your future. Where do I want to go with my life from here? What is something I always didn't do because of I was being stuck in a religion, and I have now the freedom to do? I always wanted to be an artist. I always wanted to make other people happy. I always wanted to create my own company. I always wanted to move or whatever. Take your time to heal, but also take time to make future plans. What is it? What fire is burning inside of me and wants to come out? Follow that feeling. I know it's scary, but if you follow your feelings, your gut instinct, what you want to do in your life, you're never too old. There's no excuse. You can do it at any time, at any age. So people, thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more. Like this video. If you have some questions or want some reactions, I'm happy to see them. I'm very proud of all the people who are interacting under the videos. So keep up. If you're feeling down today, keep your head up. It only gets better. And we see each other at the next episode. Have a wonderful day, guys.